Hi, Eric Abbey here with Arbitrage Hustle, and I want to talk about retail arbitrage. In the world of arbitrage, we talk about OA and RA, and RA stands for retail arbitrage, and this is a pretty simple, basic concept. Again, by way of review, arbitrage is simply leveraging two different markets, whereby you find a commodity, in this case, a retail product in one market where you can get it at a low price, and then you turn around and you sell it leveraging a different market using a different market, Amazon.com, for example, the online market where you can sell this same commodity at a profit, a higher price. And so there is an online marketplace through Amazon.com that's going to gain you a higher value than what you can find some products at local retailers. So take my situation for an example. I live in northern Vermont, not too far from Burlington. And there are plenty of stores in my region up here near Canada, in the cold north, that I can find at a discounted rate. Maybe it's on clearance. Maybe the market is saturated with those items here. For some reason, I can get, say, product X for $5 or $7. But on Amazon.com, this is a good selling product, and when you take the whole United States of America into consideration and even beyond, whatever reaches Amazon.com has for this particular item, say that the online market for that item is $19.95. Whatever item I can get for $5 to $7 is selling online on Amazon.com for $19.95. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking advantage of two separate retail markets, and I'm buying a product cheap and I'm selling it at a profit, and Amazon is allowing me to do that, and I make a profit and they benefit from it as well because they've instituted Amazon FBA, and they make money as I sell products because they're charging me fees. And so theoretically it works out for everybody. Even the retailer here in Vermont that wants to get rid of their clearance product is doing so. I'm taking it, I'm leveraging a different market, a better market, to gain a profit, and Amazon's making money in the meantime. So that's arbitrage, and that's how arbitrage gets played out in the retail world. And when we talk about RA, or retail arbitrage, we're talking about simply going to local retailers and looking for deals like that. So once you have your Amazon Seller Central account established, that's set up, you can download the Amazon Seller Central app onto your smartphone. And now your smartphone becomes a tool to figure out what discounted products in the retail area in your local town, your local county, your local city are selling on Amazon. And then it gives you all kinds of statistics about that selling item, whether or not you can sell it and make money. So I'm taking my smartphone to all kinds of retail stores here locally. Everything from Walmart to Home Depot to small privately owned businesses in the area, other chain stores. I know people that are doing that with groceries and are doing it with restaurant items. And so you're thinking of all the retail areas in your local area whereby you might be able to come across something that would be at a discounted rate or a rate that is relatively small compared to what you can sell on Amazon.com. And the app is helpful for that because if I go into Walmart here in my local town, I can scan items. The Amazon Seller app has a barcode scanner, and so I can pick up an item from the shelf, I can scan the barcode, and then the app is going to tell me some things. It's going to tell me if that item that I have in my hand is selling on Amazon or not. So that's important to know. First of all, I want to sell items that are already selling on Amazon. I don't want to be creating new listings. That's one of the advantages to doing Amazon FBA. Now, I could sell any item I want on eBay, but I don't know if there's a strong market for it. And I have to go through all the hassle of taking pictures of the product, describing the product, figuring out all the details of what it is, and then posting that listing to eBay and hopefully finding somebody who wants that on eBay and is willing to pay me the price. And then I've got to box and ship it all myself. I want to scan an item and see if it's selling on Amazon. And if it is, then I know I can send it in through Amazon FBA, and they're going to do all the work. And I know I can sell it on the Amazon Marketplace without having to go through the difficult work of creating a listing. So that's the first thing I'm doing when I'm scanning with my phone, doing retail arbitrage, is I'm in a retail store like Walmart, and I'm looking at an item to see if it's for sale on Amazon. If it is, then I want to analyze the product to decide whether or not it's a high quality product, meaning it's a product that I can sell quickly and will make me money. And we're going to talk in a future video about how to analyze products and discern whether or not they're the kind of product that you want to sell. But all you're doing in retail arbitrage is you're finding items in a retail store and you're scanning them to see if they sell on Amazon and if they fit the criteria you need in order to make money. And you can do that at Walmart, you can do that at Home Depot, you can do that at a whole myriad of stores that you have in your area. And we'll talk a lot more about how you can do that and how you can find products. So that's retail arbitrage. It's not complicated, and I'm telling you, there are items all over your local area that you could go find right now that are selling at a far lower price than what they're selling for on Amazon.com. And this isn't some sort of scam. This isn't certainly isn't illegal. You have every right, if you find a pair of Nike shorts at Walmart.com, you have every right to turn around and sell those shorts on an Amazon listing that is an accurate representation of that product. And so if you have a pair of Nike shorts and the listing says they're Nike and they're the exact style and size and everything matches, you are protected by the first sale doctrine to be able to take that product and to sell it on Amazon, as long as Amazon allows you to sell it. And that's a separate issue. But you're doing everything legal and you're taking advantage of simply two different markets. So that's retail arbitrage, and it stands over and against what we sometimes call OA, which would be online arbitrage. So this is the video on retail arbitrage, and I hope it's helpful.